Good morning, my people. Good morning, my brother. I want to talk to you this morning about the state of our minds. I've told you in several posts that our minds have been stepped on. When we fell asleep, the falling asleep is a falling away from knowledge of self, from knowledge of what is. I told you that the sons of God practice pure Islam. And I told you what Islam truly is, and I will repeat it now. Islam is the knowledge of all things. That's basically it. I'm summing it up for you right now. Islam is the knowledge of all things. And it is the ability and the mastery of all things and the correlation of all things. This was the nature of the sons of God. This was the nature of the sons of God. They did not conduct themselves contrary to the law of what is. And my people perish for a lack of what? You know the scripture, and if you don't, for a lack of knowledge. We perish because of ignorance. A man is as he thinketh. And I want to share with you this morning the power of I am and how I came into the realization, the experience of I am. I was coming home late at night from work, and I was carrying a friend home. It was dark. It was much traffic on the road that night. I didn't understand why it was so much traffic. And anyway, I had a lot of medication in my body. I had Flomax, a lot of analgesics and other medications. And I felt my life force leaving me. And I did not want to be responsible for the death or injury of my passenger, not necessarily myself, but for my passenger. And I felt my life force leaving my body, and it was as if someone was pulling down a curtain, shutting off the light that I could see in the darkness of night. Bear with me, I'm overcoming. And for some reason, I want you to know that I'm a former Pentecostal minister with the gift of healing and prophecy. And I say former because my knowledge has increased beyond that of standard Christian. I'm going to call it standard Christian. And for some reason, it's so customary for us, because we've been conditioned, we've been brainwashed to cast off our power rather than to internalize. But I didn't call on Jesus. My soul said, I am. Did you hear what I said? I said, I refuse to perish. I refuse to die. I refuse to be responsible for the death of injury of my friend. And I called upon I am, the power of self, the power of existence, the I am power that abides within each and every one of us. I said, I am. And I was riding adjacent to the fast lane in traffic. The Lord allowed me to quickly assess the environment. And I want you to know through the I am power, the I am ability that God has given unto each and every one of us. Did you hear me? It's inherent in us, the children of the Most High. You, my beloved. And as I called within my soul and stated an actual fact, I am. I got that vehicle over there to the emergency lane. You hear me? I like to faint it as soon as I got the vehicle over. But I was still calling upon the I am power within me. I stepped out of the vehicle and almost fell into the first lane of traffic. It's heavy traffic now. And God told me to put your hand on top of that car. And as I put my hand on top of that car, it was like a grounding effect. It helped sustain me because my legs were buckled. I was like a drunk man, about like a limp rag. Still calling upon the I am power. I was able to get around there to the passenger side and get in that seat and allow my buddy to take the wheel. But I want you to know that at that time I had recovered just that quick from the I am power that abides within us. A man is as he thinketh. God framed and created all things by mind and will. We are the sons of God. We are the I am.